Now to a case of not in my backyard, or more accurately, not near my kid's school. Parents are upset about a plan to build a gun range in Bridgeport. News 8's Ken Pierce is live to tell us who's supporting this plan and what those parents have to say about it. Kent.
Yeah, and Chris, Bridgeport needs a new gun range for police. Everybody wants police to be well trained, and the city picked a location that would cost taxpayers next to nothing. So on paper, it looks good. But these days, where is the last place people want to think about guns? Near an elementary school. The city wants to put an indoor police firing range in this old precinct house. The problem is right across the street is Cesar Batalla Elementary School.
Here in Bridgeport does not care. We're tired of it.
Dozens of parents packed the school library this morning, riled up about any plans to fire guns that close to their school.
Especially when this is a community that's 20 miles away from Newtown. As you know, even coffee places can't have guns near them. Imagine.
But the plan police imagine has bullet and soundproof walls inside the walls of the old precinct.
It's going to be completely safe. It's completely inside. It's completely contained. There's no outdoor range or facility.
Does that reassure you at all?
No, that assured me at all, because they say one thing and then something else happens.
So why not just pick a different location for the gun range? Well, for one thing, the city already owns this building, so they don't have to go out and buy a new one. For another, all the other locations they've looked at were polluted and would cost a small fortune to clean up. And for another thing, time is running out because the city got federal money, federal grants to build this gun range, and if they don't act soon, they could lose them. Could that benefit schools in Bridgeport from a safety perspective?
Well, I think it'll make all the schools actually safer. We'll have better trained officers.
Mayor Finch made that same point to the parents. Having armed officers across the street could be a benefit to the school, but he also said it was up to them.
If the parents here are upset by it, and after you know all the facts, you still don't want it, we'll put it somewhere else.
He says they could put it someplace else, but they have to put it somewhere. The city has been using a gun range, an outdoor range outside of town. That is now closing. Police like the idea of this indoor gun range because then they can train for real-life active shooter scenarios such as a gunman loose in a school. Live in the New Haven newsroom, I'm Kent Pierce. Chris, back to you.